Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I have some amazing updates, especially on my orchids today that I just noticed today. So we're going to get started over here like always with my Christmas cactuses and my aloe plants. You will notice that there's not many on the third shelf because I had to toss them because they were starting to mold. They weren't growing. It wasn't a good site. So it's like they were starting to mold and all that. So I had to toss them. But I still have some, and I still have my new one that I really, really love right now. So we're going to go ahead and go over there. So we're right over here. There we go. So here is the Christmas cactus that I got for like $4, which is not too bad. Just checking the water, and it's still moist. So I'm not going to water it today. I might have to water it tomorrow, but I'm not going to water it today. And I'm just checking the buds to see how they're going so I can show you guys one of the buds. Oh, here's a perfect one right there. Those are growing buds right there. So it's going to be a few days till I start seeing results in those guys. And then I have these over here, which are doing quite well actually. This guy has some good leaves, some not so much. And I'll check all their water and get them up. Whoop, don't hit the aloe. Don't hit the aloe plant. Go under. There you go. All right. So here's the aloe, which seems to be growing quite well. This little guy is growing nicely. I'm just going to check to see if there's another leaf growing. Nope, there's another leaf growing. This guy was very small. It was barely seeable a few weeks ago. So I think I'm growing it like I should be, watering it like I should be. So it's growing quite nicely. I check the water every day to make sure it's good. I'm not using any special soil with this one. I'm just using the sand it was growing in since it was kind of growing in that sand already. So I just kept that. So here's this one that I put a Christmas cactus in. I'm trying to show you guys right there. And it seems to be growing quite nicely. It already had roots. And I have another Christmas cactus that's in the water that is growing roots. I'm going to show you how I plant that in just a second. And then there's this guy who I thought was dying over here. But he still has these two leaves right there that looks good. It doesn't look like he's dying or anything. And there's no more down there. So now we're going to go to these guys because I have to find the one that has the root. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. That one's not long enough yet. It's like searching for the right one. Ah, there we go. It's this guy. Right here. As you can see, it has a very long root right there. So I'm going to try to move the root away from the leaf, like that. And now I'm going to plant it into this one right here. I know you guys probably won't be able to see this, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little hole in here and just place it in there. That's what I did to the last one. So I'm just going to, what am I doing? Just place him in. And then I'm going to put some dirt back on top like that. So now he's in there, right there. So what has been working for me is I put them in just regular water or distilled water if you like. And I just wait until they start growing roots and then I place them in there. And the ones that die off and don't grow roots are, I'm guessing, are very bad leaves. So just waiting for a few more to grow, a few more roots. I don't want roots like that big. I want them to be a little bigger, like the one I showed you. So now we're going to go back over here and I'm going to show you this orchid who I think is trying to fight back. I really do. This guy has no roots, no leaves, but Every time I put him in water over the weekend, he drinks all the water. So I'm thinking he's drinking all the water because he wants to grow. If I'm wrong in that, please let me know in the comments. But this guy, as you can see, I moved him to a bigger glass because of his leaves. But this guy, oh my god, I'm so excited to show you guys this. This guy has that root, and I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to try to show you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. But right here, behind this leaf, there's a little root growing right there. I noticed that this morning, which amazed the hell out of me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It was hard for me to see, so I'm hoping you guys can see it. But I just keep using the humidifier 24/7, and I just do semi-water culture because that is the best for my phals. So if you're wondering if semi-water culture or full water culture is best for your orchids, you just have to test it out. That's my experience. I had them in full water culture for a while. All the roots died off, so I'm like, okay, water culture is not good for them. So I decided to put them in semi-water culture, and it has been working. And since I've added the humidifier that has the coolness, they have been really growing, which is really cool. I'm just checking the crown here to see if there's any new leaves, and there's no new leaves. I'm thinking this leaf is going to fall off soon. I just don't know when. I really want to see this root. I really do, but I'm not willing to hurt the orchid to do so. The way you can tell if a root is ready to go is if you barely grab it like this and it just falls off. It's ready to go. You don't want to get rid of the leaf, even though you think it's ready to go, because that can cause diseases and infections for your orchid. You don't want that. I don't want that. Definitely not. So the plan is when this guy gets big enough for another glass, because all the containers I have for are not clear. I like looking in clear containers. I will transfer it into a bigger glass. I do have this vase for when it comes big enough to use it. So I do have this vase right here. So when it becomes big enough to use this vase, I would definitely use it because it's a very big round on top and it's very deep for the roots. So I'm going to put this somewhere over here. So yeah, that is it for my plant update. I have Koji out in the backyard because he likes being out there right now. I leave the door open just for him. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. And don't forget to check out my Christmas vlog that went up yesterday. If you have not seen it, you definitely need to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon.